at the Redwood Bar and Grill, most of the time drinking, with these fools over here, Kyle and Jordan and Eddie, and I love them. They're good friends of mine, and thank you, Eddie, for inviting me out here to open for those wonderful artists, William, Matthew. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I'm sorry. What's your name, sir? That's what I thought. I thought it was William, right? William, right? Okay, William Matheny, ladies and gentlemen. William Matheny is going to be performing here this evening in just a little while, and so I'm going to kind of warm up the room a little bit, you know, let y'all get nice and get your drinks and all that in there. So this is what I'm going to do. I just sound checked right now. I'm going to go get a beer. I'm going to come back up here. We're going to start the show. How about that? All right, I'm going to go get a beer. All right, this first song that I'm going to play for y'all tonight, I wrote a few years back. I'm originally from San Antonio, Texas. I moved out here about 5 years ago, so that's right, San Antonio, Texas. And, you know, in San Antonio, we all, you know, some of us go through little periods in life, right, where we got to ride the bus, you know? And usually it's not because I'm trying to be eco-friendly, you know? It's because, like, you know, it's a court-ordered kind of a thing or something, you know what I mean? And so I was in one of these little spells here. I was riding the bus a lot. And you hear a lot of stories on the bus. And so it was a hot summer. I remember it was a really hot summer. And I was on that bus all summer long looking for work. And so anyway, this is a little story of some of the folks I met on that bus called Long Hot Summer. 2, 3, 4. Well, Tina had a feeling that the law was tracking her down. It's trying to serve a warrant at her trailer on the edge beer cans. Found him 2 days later, snake bitten by the Rio Grande. Oh, yes, they did. She was a born-again Christian and a methamphetamine head. Well, possession with intent to sell, that's what the DA said. Well, she did her time and got out with a month to go. Well, and a cousin picked her up with an offer, so they hit the road. Now that's the way it comes. Well, that's the way it goes. Another broke down, shining light on the side of the road. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just telling you, honey, 'cause that's what I've been told. Gonna be a long, hot summer down in San Antonio. Gonna be a long, hot summer down in San Antonio. Well, a bulldog chained to a front porch late last night, just barking at a couple of neighbors getting into a fight. Well, shots rang out and it woke the whole trailer park up. Well, the bullet missed her shoulder, but it hit Tina's pickup truck. Oh, Lord, well, that's the way it comes. Well, that's the way it goes. Another broke down, shattered light on the side of the road. Well, I'm just telling you, honey, 'cause that's what I've been told. Gonna be a long, hot summer down in San Antonio. Gonna be a long, hot summer down in San Antonio. Oh, there we go. Long, hot summer on the bus in San Antonio. Oh, it's been hot here lately. It's been nice. Oh, trying to get my tan back. Oh, boy. Well, this song, I'm going to try to pack them in here, you know. Just going to run right through them. But a lot of things going on in the world right now. People with opinions about who should be here and who should be there and who should be where and where they got to go and where they came from and maybe they got to get back or maybe they got to stay somewhere else and all that kind of thing. And so I wrote a song a few years back about inspired by the Mexican-American War. You know, like I said, I was from Texas, and when I moved out here to California, I found that our shared history was very similar. So anyway, this song kind of tells the story about a period of time, about 175 years ago now, almost. Here we go. This is called Broken Borders. Well, the promise was broken before it was spoken. Taylor's army had come into view. We spent the night in a dried-out recycle. Santa Ana knew what he had to do. Well, a liar, a scoundrel, but a mighty fine horseman. There were many men he's betrayed. But we fought beside him, it was our only choice after we lost the town of Monterey. Oh, Lord and darling, well, I know you've been strong, and I tried my best to build us a home. But sometimes, well, you turn around and you find yourself all alone, burying dreams and bones, with too many sins to atone for anymore. Winfield Scott came by sea. Stonewall Jackson, Grant, and even Robert E. Lee. Well, they took Veracruz and then Chapultepec. They took the city, then they took me. Oh, Lord and darling, well, I know it's been tough and honor and word, but never enough. Sometimes, well, you turn around and you find yourself all alone, buried dreams and bones, with too many sins to atone for anymore. Well, now we signed a treaty, and they got what they wanted, and they made sure that we knew it too. Somehow you managed to make it back up to Matamoros, back where I first met you. Oh, Lord and darling, well, it just never ends. Their soldiers still camped out where the river bends. And most of the time, well, you know, I turn around and I find myself all alone, burying dreams and bones, with too many sins to atone for anymore. Thank you. All right. Now, who's here ever seen or heard? Okay, let's start with this. Who's ever heard of a chupacabra? Mm-hmm. Good. Who's ever seen a chupacabra? All right, okay. Well, who's ever hunted a chupacabra? All right, well, this is a song about a chupacabra hunting expedition. Here we go. This is called The Ballad of La Chupacabra. It was a long, dry summer. My grandpa called me up, said to me, "Ho, put your boots on and bring that pickup truck." So I drove out to the rancho where Abuelo spends his time. Help him clear the brush out and fix the old fence line. Well, you know, he fed me beans and he let me drink a beer. And then he said, "One day this'll all be yours when I move on from here." The next morning when we went out, we came upon a sight. Some awful happened when we were dozing for the night. It was one of our little chivos, Lord God rest his soul, just laying by the cactus with the 2 bite marks on his throat. Well, my grandpa took his hat off and he whispered, "Ven pa acá. Looks like we had a visit from that evil chupacabra." Oh boy, I had heard the story and I had heard the lore, but I never seen nothing quite like this before. So I asked my grandpa, I says, "What do we do now?" He says, "We pray that monster don't get hungry for the cows." We went back to the house and we said a prayer or two and lay there in my bed thinking about what I could do. See, the chupacabra's a lean and mean, or so that's what they say. He got a big old fangs, dark red eyes, and claws like a razor blade. He got a long, mean tail, that snap just like a old whip. Once he get his teeth into something, well, there ain't no stopping it. Now, maybe he's from the jungle, or maybe he's from the moon. But one thing is for sure, that cabron's gonna meet his doom. You see, What if I caught that blood-sucking, scary demon monstro? Well, they'd probably throw a party for me in the town square back in Hondo. Well, I'd be a big old hero with my own holiday. I could go to any restaurant and never have to pay. They'd throw a big parade for me. I'd be famous everywhere. They'd unveil a big bronze statue of me at next year's county fair. Yes, they would. So I took my boots and hat and the knife my mama gave me, a flashlight and a six-pack and a half a pint of whiskey. And I took my grandpa's shotgun, though I'd never shot around. Went out the back door, careful not to make a sound. Well, I went into the night, well, that evil was lurking. Well, the full moon was rising, and the whiskey was working. All right, here's the thrilling conclusion. 3:30 in the morning, I came upon some rustling. Some in the thicket, by the cactus was a tussling. So I aimed my barrel, looking for the glow of evil eyes. But I quickly put the gun down, for to my surprise, it was my crazy Theo Lencho and Maria, his third wife, just hunting armadillos and drinking Miller Lite. Ooh, there he goes. I never caught that chupacabra. He's still out there terrorizing people, going through their garbage, eating their old, like, Jack-in-the-Box bags, you know. Chupacabra loves Jack-in-the-Box. All right. Oh, let's see. I don't know. What time is it? Anybody know the time? Kyle, anybody know the time? 7:50. Okay, thank you. I got 10 more minutes, so let me see what I can do here in this time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll do a couple slow ones, and then we'll finish it off with a funny song. How about that? So this is a song about a truck driver. Tony drove a big rig truck, and just like his dad, was all he ever really knew, was all they ever had. Well, he'd been driving for 10 years now, ever since his daddy passed, taking care of business. He never drove too fast. Then he saw the world through a windshield of 35 back home again. Dead dreaming about breaking free across the Rio Grande. It was a winter's night up in Waco when all the shit went down. Freeways covered in frozen rain. Half the lights were out in town. Well, he was only going 25, but he slid 50 feet downhill. Nothing he could really do. Oh, thank God no one was killed. Oh, but the troopers, well, they were good old boys, and Tony never stood a chance. And he spent the night in a holding cell, far from the Rio Grande. Well, in the morning, Tony's headed home. See, the troopers had to let him go, saying the next time you drive through Waco, boy, well, you better drive slow. And the air was cool and the sky was blue as he pulled into Cameron County. He was thinking about a Clint Eastwood movie he saw. Them troopers back there and his family. So he decided to pull over as the sun set behind the border wall. He found a payphone and gave his mom a call. And she cried a bit. And she said, I love you, though she didn't understand why Tony had decided not to cross the Rio Grande. Thank you. All right. I got two more quick ones for you. Well, I never should. What was that one again? Oh, yeah. Well, I never should have danced with that bartender. Woo, that I met downtown. You know the one, Jordan. Well, I had a funny feeling that we both just let each other down. Well, we shoot each other right between the eyes. And in the morning wonder why. Well, it's a shame we can't remember that we held each other right into the night. Oh, I made my mistake, and I regret every one of them. But if I had my choice, well, I'd make every one of them again. Yes, I would. Let me tell you. Well, I never should have drove my truck home last night. Woo, wasted and depressed. Well, I hit the bottle on night 10, then I hit something and I don't recall the rest. Well, I woke up in the morning with 100 guys down in the county jail. On the phone with my mama begging her to come downtown and make my bail. Oh, she left me there. Oh, I made my mistake, and I regret every one of them. But if I had my choice, ooh, well, I'd make every one of them again. Oh, there we go. Don't get 3 of those motherfuckers, boy. They'll get you. They'll get you. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. This has been fun. Thank you for being a really good crowd. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. We got William Matheny coming up next. And I got one more song for y'all here. And I'll just let this one speak for itself. It's called America Sing Me. Well, now sing me a song, America, sing me. I hit the wrong chord on that. Let's try that one again. Well, sing me a song, America, sing me. Song that you sang when I was still young. Oh, for now, well, I'm older and a little bit wiser, and it seems like that song just ain't being sung. For now you sing about fear, then you sing about meanness. You sing about justice like it's just a game. Then you talk about people like they ain't even people. Just something to use up, something to blame. You used to sing about freedom like you really believed it. And many have died singing your song. So have you just lost your way and need no friend to guide you? Or was your song just a story and a lie all along? Your stars and your stripes, they're all faded and tattered. And the laws that protect us, well, they're being struck down. Then you care more for money than you care for your children. And if we don't cheer you on, you don't want us around. That's true, then I'm angry, but I'll never hate you. I still believe that God's on our side. Oh, but if God were to come down and see what you're doing, would you sing a song proudly, or would you run off and hide? Yes, if God were to come down and see what you're doing, would you sing a song proudly, or would you run off and hide? Thank you. I'm Joel Settles. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Y'all have a good night.